Every time I was talking to two brothers without knowing they were brothers and got caught up. Okay, so both of these boys added me on Snap. They both didn't have last names on there, so I wouldn't have suspected that they were brothers in the first place. Automatically off the bat, one had their location on for me and the other one didn't. And they also didn't really look alike, so I don't know. I just never would have suspected that they were brothers. So the one that had their location on for me was trying to hang out with me, and I was like, you know what? Who cares? Because at this point I've been talking to both of them for like a month. The one that wasn't trying to hang out with me, we were like kind of serious, but there were days like we didn't really talk, but we were still considered in a talking stage. So okay, I need to make this more simpler. The one that's trying to get me to hang out and has a location on for me is Tree, and the one that doesn't really talk to me but we're still in a talking stage is Pumpkin. So Tree and Pumpkin both told me that they each had a brother. So they had divorced parents though, so Tree would stay with his mom and Pumpkin would stay with his dad. So Tree invited me to his house, and mind you, this was the mom's house. So I was like, okay, yeah. So I got ready and then I went over to his house, and when I got to their house, she's like, oh, you're gonna meet my brother too? And I was like, okay, yeah, I'd love to meet your brother. So his mom was out in the kitchen and I met her. So we went out into the living room, and then he's like, okay, wait, I'm gonna go get my brother real quick. So I was like, okay. Couch was facing away from like the hall, so like where he'd come out from. I was low-key sitting there like so awkward, but finally they came back. They came around the couch and in front of me, and then Tree was like, okay, meet Caitlin. As soon as I seen Pumpkin, my heart dropped. I was like, there's absolutely no. I just stood there frozen. I literally did not know what to say. My face the entire time was like, I didn't even say hi or anything. I was just like, oh my god, what's your brother? His brother was staring at me like, oh my gosh, it was so Tree noticed it and he looked at us and was like, what's wrong? And then Pumpkin literally straight up says, I'm talking to her too. Yeah. And Tree was just sitting there. I was like, what do you mean you're talking to her? So I didn't know what to say, so I was just like, I low-key did not know you guys were brothers. I'm so sorry. I did not know. Then I told him, okay, I gotta go, like, this is weird. And then as soon as I left, I blocked both of them and never talked to them again. So I couldn't tell you what happened after that, but basically that's your sign to be loyal. Make sure you know kind of like who people's siblings are before you start talking to them. That was the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me my entire life, and that checked me real quick, so not like that anymore, guys, I swear. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye.